Okay. Yo, what's good? What's good? Um, I'm a little minute. So right now, I am on a cruise. My first ever cruise. I'm on the Royal Caribbean. Vibes right now. It's okay. It's not too bad so far. First day, first few hours on here, so we're kind of just like letting stuff play out. We got some events coming on the next like hour or so I have some downtime. But like something was really calling and pulling on me to like talk about this topic. And whenever I get like a feeling, that's when I want to act on it the most. I want to act on it when it's the most genuine and most pure part of myself. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of those things. I'll give you out kind of a little glimpse. We're in a little room right now. This little room, nothing crazy. Super, super simple vibe. Outside, you get a little water vibe out there. Oop, can we? Yeah, we're on the third floor, so we're really close to the water. Hey man, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling amazing. But today, what I want to talk to you guys about is why winning is a habit. And this has kind of been on my mind for a little bit. For me, things have been going good. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is a very big, important topic to talk about. And I don't know why it's kind of been in my head, but winning is literally just a habit. And I'm always going to be the type of person. You guys are going to hear this word a lot come out from my mouth, and it's going to be putting yourself in position to win. But what really made me want to talk about this topic is because I have a really good friend. His name is Anthony. Or one day I was talking to him, and this is what kind of really gave me this mindset shift. Like, till this day, this quote that he told me shifted my mindset for a long time. Till now. Not even for a long time. Till this day. And I was talking to him one day, and he at the time he got his first job. He works at Burger King, right? And he's probably working there. He's worked there for like maybe, I'd say around like 6-7 months now. And he goes and tells me, he's like, you have to understand, like, being great is just bigger than just being great. It's not just talent. It's not just being special. It's really about how you go about your day-to-days. I said, what do you mean by that? He said, for instance, when I walk into my job, Burger King, I'm not an average worker. I'm the best burger flipper. Or if I'm going to go clean those dirty stalls, I'm the best bathroom cleaner. And I'm like, at the time, I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? I'm like, what? Then he's like, what you have to understand is how you attack those things shows out in every aspect of your life. If you're a winner, you got to be great at every aspect of your life because it translates to the other greater or lesser aspects. And I was like, whoa. I'm like, okay, he's kind of spitting. You know what I'm saying? For me, like, ignorantly thinking, I'm like, yo, he's talking about Burger King, he's tripping. But really sitting down, just understanding it, we got my dog Paxton. My friend just walked in, so I'm just gonna kind of do a slight little voiceover in the time being. But yeah, man, he told me that quote, and this made a lot of sense. And his journey throughout that and the way he's attacked life has been great in so much other avenues since he kind of sculpted his life as being great, even with the little things, right? It's not about where you start, right, at all. It's about what you do with where you're at. It's about how you attack it and how you mold yourself during that time, because all that stuff eventually translate when you start leveling up. That's what I took from it personally. So it definitely gave me a switch in my mind frame to, hey, Mikael, let's be better. Let's be great, and let's not settle for being okay. So that kind of really gave me a big mental shift when he told me that, saying him just working from Burger King, but him wanting to be the best burger flipper, the best bathroom cleaner, because he knows it translates into every other aspect of his life, which it did, because he was great in every other avenue. He was creative business-wise. He has so many innovative ways, and he was always very successful. And I was like, how? But then when I come to realize, like, it's just really a mindset switch, Small wins add up. The small decisions that you do on a day-to-day basis add up. Whether you wake up, you make that bed. Whether you say, hey, I'm cutting off that carb, I'm not going to eat that anymore, I shouldn't eat that. Whether you say, I'm going to cut off that juice and not drink that anymore. I'm not going to hang out with that friend group today. I'm going to focus on what I got to focus on. Those little things add up incrementally, because then it starts becoming a pattern of you naturally wanting to do the right thing. Once you start putting yourself in the position to do the right things, you naturally start wanting to do the right things, because that's what it becomes. You become that, And that's just a really deep thing. And I'm just coming to understand that because I've been seeing my life translate and be influenced by that pattern. You know what I'm saying? Financially, mentally, spiritually, everything has kind of just like come to fruition, you know? It definitely took some time in molding, for sure. Nothing comes easy. It takes a lot of like discipline, but once you find it, it's just such a great feeling. And that's why this subject kind of been tugging on my heart to talk about a little bit. You know, it's been tugging on my heart a little bit, and there's no better time than now. You know what I'm saying? Whenever it comes to me, I got to pull out the phone, pull out the camera, and just get to it. Yeah.
Audience, you just
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it really gets into like those things, and it's okay. I want to let you guys know it's okay. Like setbacks, a lot of people think setbacks are like the worst things for them. You have to understand setbacks are the best lessons for yourself. There's no such thing as a setback. Everything that happens to you is a lesson. Everything that happens to you is a lesson. You know what I'm saying? And you have to take it that way. Real winners know losses are wins. That's the best way to put it. All your losses are always wins. Don't think about it as anything else. As long as you learn from it and you want to grow from it, those losses are wins. Once you start winning, once you start being successful, it starts circulating. That's all you see. You know what I mean? It's just like being one of the best athletes. You're one of the best athletes because you're in that mode that a lot of people can't get in or tap into. You see what I'm saying? So all you do is succeed and fulfill in your scene. If you're the Ivy League student, that's all you see because you understand that is what you are. Once you start becoming what you want to be, it starts becoming naturally. And a lot of people have to understand is a lot of people have that potential, but sometimes we want to self-sabotage and not allow ourselves to be in that position. You know what I mean? And what I really want to tell you guys is it's okay to allow it to sink in. Allow yourself to reach your greatness. Open it up. Do not be scared to let yourself be great. Do not be scared. It's time for you to accept yourself. Because sometimes we don't really want to truly accept that we have that capability and we want to stay at where we're at. And I'm here to tell you that. I ain't gonna lie. I got a little passionate about that. But I just want to tell y'all, fuck that. It's time. It's time just to really put yourself in that position to win. That's my favorite word. That's my quote. Put yourself in that position to win, to change your life, change your family's life, change your reality, and just really just be in that position that you want to be in. And yeah, that's really the topic at the top topic I had to touch up on. My content's always gonna veer from different things, but these sit down talks are always one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? From you guys are always gonna see the lifestyle vlogs. You're always gonna see the health, athletic type tip as well, other things. But these right here, man, these touch my heart so much because I'm able to really just speak my mind. Sometimes this really helps me. This is honestly sometimes more for me than y'all. But it feels so good. And once again, man, just like it's okay. It's okay to be great. And it's okay to win, you know? Like I said, winning is a habit. Great. That's pretty much it. Hope you guys did enjoy. I hope it's touched somebody. I don't know. Listen. If you guys have any topics that you want me to talk about, put it down below. I definitely love to just share and just be natural. You know, I want to be as transparent as possible. I'm not trying to act a certain type of way or be a certain type of way. I want to give you guys raw and just me. And that's what it really just is. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this cruise, okay? Paxton, we're going to the rest of the cruise?
Yes, sir.
As you can see.
That touched me.
Yeah, that touched you? Niggas can see.